Summerlin, how are you? Happy Friday, the October 17th. Yes, October 17th here. So I just came back from the LVR General Membership. Those of you that didn't go, you missed another great Brian Gordon presentation. But I'm told his presentation is in Matrix. It's in, I guess we'll call it the single sign-on. When you log into your account, Matrix and MLS, and you click on Applied Analysis, you will see it in there. Some great slides as always. So make sure you get that. Take a few slides out, make a video, send them to your clients. Great data about current stuff here in Vegas that you could use. Okay, so make sure you do that. Mike Calvert was great yesterday again.
Yep.
Mike's our solar panel expert guy. And I think some agents weren't sure how to use him.
Yes.
Right? So how should they use him?
So you can use him to inspect your solar panels.
So what if I represent a buyer?
So yes, if you represent a buyer, the buyer can hire him like a home inspection. It's a solar panel inspection. Then also you can hire him to transfer your leased solar panels.
If I'm the seller's listing agent potentially.
Either one.
Right, well,
Either
my
one.
seller has the paperwork, right?
Yeah, but either one, he's going to get with. Either one can hire him because there is a fee to that. He doesn't. Do
Right,
that
but I'm
for
saying,
free.
who do you think should hire them? The seller or the
Technically,
buyer?
it should be the seller,
Yes.
but
That's my-
again, if they don't, then maybe the buyer might want to do that because it is a lot. There are 3 systems that have to be transferred over, and you want to make sure that that's done properly. Or you can hire Mike to actually install solar panels.
Right, yeah. I mean, if there's solar already on the roof, I don't think he's going to add any to it, but he can get a home warranty, not a home warranty, a warranty.
A warranty,
Because
yes.
some of these solar panel companies have gone out of business, whether it's PPA or a lease or purchase, and there's no more warranty. Mike could add a warranty to it for a relatively small price. So make sure, regardless which side of the deal you're on, you should reach out to Mike. Just say hi, introduce yourself, see what he has to offer, and offer that to your buyer or to your seller. It'll save you lots of aggravation. It really, I mean, when he just went through one, we represented the buyer and the seller. He did all of the work. It was great, and the clients were on board about paying for it most of the time. So good stuff. What else do we want to talk about? The summit is here. So it's a week or 2 away. I can't believe it. November is here. Wendy and Jim and Gabby will be steering the ship for that week in November. So me, Jeff, and Jim will be in Miami. So eat your heart out, guys. Those of you that aren't going, but I know a lot of you are going. So we should have a lot of fun, learn a lot, see what's going on with the company. It should be a blast. What else? Down below, I didn't give this out in the meeting yesterday. I forgot to. We're going to email it to everyone. It's in a newsletter, and I think it's on Facebook. It's actually an E&O 3-page informational booklet, we'll call it, from our E&O carrier, Travelers Insurance. And I thought I had it here. I do. So this is just page 1, but all 3 pages are below, and it's the do's and don'ts of E&O insurance. You guys want to know what's covered, what's not covered. What are the most common ways to get in trouble with E&O? Make sure you read that. I would even click on the PDF, print it out, have it. Some great information, to say the least. It really is something that I think you want to have so you know what the pitfalls are to keep us out of trouble with our E&O carrier getting sued or whatever it might be. Now we have Alex coming, right? Alex is going to be here when?
He's coming Wednesday, October 22nd. He'll be in the Summerlin office Wednesday, the 22nd at 9:30, and then he goes right over to the Southwest office for 11:30.
And those of you that are new, Alex is our lead counsel for ROG worldwide. So he's coming in town specifically to talk about this TCPA Act, because there is some robocalls going around, or we all get those junk phone calls. Okay, you could easily get sued. Okay, if you are dialing a client and you come up as a spam, I guess, or potential spam, it comes up, they could sue you for $1,500. So this is something that's widespread. So do your best to get here on Wednesday,
October 22nd.
either 9:30 here or 11:30 in Mark's office.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. What else we got coming up?
The Halloween chili cook-off. We'll have an office meeting, and following that will be a costume party and a chili cook-off. Thursday, October 30th. At 11:30 is going to start the cook-off, the chili cook-off. So bring your chilies. We're going to have a great time. We usually have about, 10 or 12 of them to test. You've got your famous one.
That's it. Albert's son makes it for me. It's great, okay?
So,
I win every year.
We kind of like the fresh homemade one, but to each his own. But it's great because you don't know what you're tasting, and then you just kind of find your best one, and we vote on that. So that's super fun, and then we'll have a Halloween costume contest as well. And then also, don't forget our calendar. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. Heather from Rock Title and Patrick, one of our agents, have put together a class for this coming Thursday, next Thursday. And it is on CapCut, making CapCut videos in 3 minutes or less that you guys can post. You add your pictures to it, boom, and then you can post it to social media. That will not be recorded, so you guys are gonna want to come into the office to catch that class. So we're gonna send some flyers out for you guys to make sure that you're able to attend that class on that day. I'm sure seats are gonna be limited because everybody's been asking about it. So
And I think they're going to do it right after the business meeting.
right after the business
So-
meeting next Thursday.
So those of you that don't come to the business meeting, show up to the class, might not get a seat because a lot of the people in the business meeting will stay for the class. So keep that in mind. Also down below are the changes to the RPA. Nothing crazy, just on page 1 and page 5. Okay, just a rule of thumb: when you go into transaction desk and you click on the RPA, just make sure at the bottom of the page it says REV October 2025. That means it was revised October of this year, and that's the one you're going to use. Okay, so please don't use the old one. Or and also what we found out through Maria, if you have templates, if you don't have templates, what do we say to the agents that don't have templates?
You should get templates.
You should get templates. Come on, guys. If you've been in the business more than 6 months, you should have templates in Transaction Desk, so all your forms are there. LVR actually updated all of the templates. So if you had the old template from October of 2024 with all of the forms filled out, they automatically transferred that to these new ones. So kudos to LVR for doing
quick,
something good.
We did. I've made a video. It's like 15 minutes or less, and it's on our YouTube in the back office there. How tos, and it tells you how to add templates in your transaction desk, and then you bring over all of the documents that you need. So you have a buyer template and a seller template. You just click on it and then start filling all your documents in. So it's already there, ready for you to set up. So just click on YouTube and find that video, and you can set up the templates.
Good stuff. 2 more things, gang, real quick. If you check your emails from LVR, a week from today is the MLS Participant Forum. Up for the last 20 years, only brokers could go. Now they're opening it up to realtors. So if you have interest in learning about MLS, if your career is real estate, which hopefully it is for all of you, you need to go to these kind of classes and find out what's going on with MLSs. Okay, are we selling our MLS? Is Zillow the next MLS? Okay, who knows? There are going to be 2 great speakers there. One in particular is a guy named Jared James. If you don't know Jared, YouTube him or Google him. Jared, Jared James, really sharp guy, does lots of training. He'll be one of the guest speakers. So that's a week from today, MLS Participant Forum. You should have gotten the email. And lastly, there's some great videos down below about our CRM, OneSuite. And you need to be using a CRM, gang. And the reason I want you to watch some of these videos is at the next meeting, me, Wendy, Tim Sams, John Morgan, we're going to do a 45-minute class on the benefits of a CRM, and particularly using OneSuite. So check out some of those videos. It'll give you a little bit of a head start, so you'll be that much ahead of the meeting next Thursday, okay? Other than that, anything else we got here, Wendy?
I think we're good.
No? It's the weather's getting a little chilly. Well, not chilly. It's getting nice. Open house time, gang. Okay, I live in Summerlin. Every weekend, there's 5 or 6 open houses from different brokers right in my neighborhood where I live. So jump on that open house bandwagon. I think it's, the old stuff doesn't change, right? The basics still work.
Back to
Okay?
basics.
All right, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.